afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Robbie Ray gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
And that misses 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll take a look at ball one. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 5 for 14. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here comes the 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Up next, Bobby Bradley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
It's believable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the 9th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First offering, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The catcher, Anthony.
Ready now is Anthony Siegler. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Estevan Florial comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order goes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a curveball in for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Popped up. Bradley has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And this will find the deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike three.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Kevin Vizcaino will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a drive out to left center field. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box, George. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. The 0-2 once more. Gets the outside corner, strike three. Next, it'll be Bobby Bradley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Two balls and a strike. Vizcaíno at second with two down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
In there, and it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
So now to the plate, Joaquin Diaz has a fastball to knees for strike 1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Orelvis Martinez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 3 full. TJ Zoid, all right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Anthony Siegler. A bouncer to the left side. He's throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in will be Estevan Florio. First offering on its way. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in George Springer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
I just think after seeing both pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit in the air, the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 3-2. Patrick Murphy will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Two and two.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Gio Urshela waits on deck. Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Next up is Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Bobby Bradley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Behind 0-2 now. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Joaquin Diaz is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In the air now, out to right field. Judge is on his horse, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to stand in is Orelvis Martinez, grounded out in his last at bat. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the 2 hits here for Toronto. Nate Pearson takes over to start the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Go to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to bat, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And that's the 2nd out.
The bat, the left field.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So the Albert Abreu is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door. You have to wonder.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Six are in the books. Score holds at 3. Luis Cessa is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher Anthony Siegler. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0 home. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. First pitch on the way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more. Alejandro Kirk is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off and out of play. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Called strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at that. He pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waist pitch. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Reese McGuire. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Three and one. Kevin Biggio would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
The next 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays. Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
A really poor decision to push it for 3 that time, guys. He represented the go-ahead run, and he has to know how important he is and stay at second base. That's scoring position. You have to trust your guys can pick you up.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 3-3. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Andrew Kisner will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Jonathan Davis gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still tied. Genesis Cabrera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball tied until the bottom half. Jordan Luplow is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH Giancarlo Stanton. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And it's 1-1. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He grounded out last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's gonna have to lower his sights.
Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the next to bat will be Anthony Siegler. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Behind 0-2 now. Tellez trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And that one yanked just foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. The Yanks lead 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Gabriel Moreno is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Miguel Geraldo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Danny Jansen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And he falls behind 0-2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Florio is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains. Miguel Geraldo will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Sean Jacobson is also into the ballgame and he's in left field. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Estevan Florio is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now another 1-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And that's going to land foul. Here now the 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Vizcaíno. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of. Now it'll be Reese McGuire. Flew out last time up.
Leading off for the Jays.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Wow, that close to ending this one. Just bent into foul territory at the last second. I got to tell you, boys, it can be tough to refocus for the rest of the AB after missing out like that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to hit is Jordan Luplow. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball even at 2-2. Fouled off. Very weakly on the ground. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go quietly here. Joe Willard takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Leading off the first baseman, Bobby Greg.
First pitch on the way.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jacobson has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This is line to left. Jacobson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Let's go 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. 0-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Sean Jacobson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Miguel Geraldo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The set and the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. Ross Stripling gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. first pitch on the way. Joey Gallo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. He's right there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for the game.
Now into the box, Anthony Siegler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to put the ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Kyle Higashioka will come on now and pinch run here. And that'll bring in Estevan Florial as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer up the middle, reined in to second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Kyle Higashioka will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Zach Britton will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Gilberto Del Villar is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. From the stretch, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Chopper to short. Scooped up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first base couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up is Rowdy Tellez. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The bat.
And now here is Reese McGuire. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Ready with the 1-2. Popped him up. Del Villar has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 3-3. Pedro Baez takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. 13th inning ready to begin, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And now the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Vizcaíno. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Groshans ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Anthony Volpe will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. To the plate now, Gio Urshela. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees.
Possible go-ahead runs on first,
17.
1 away.
Anthony Volpe.
Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Standing in now, Gilberto Del Villar, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Volpe over at second. Urshela at first, one gone. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Trent Thornton makes his way toward the mound now as he'll...
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. One last shot for the... Anthony Volpe will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Chad Green comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Now to the plate, here is Kevin Biggio. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow struck out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batter.
Next to hit, Jordan Groshans comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. Zach Britton takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits.